Holy shit. Thank you. Hey, at least I got a reason to use this now, huh? Yeah, 1,000 subscribers! Holy shit, I need to calm down. Cheers! Alright, this is how to be internet famous. You take some sugar, and you take some spice, and you take the YouTube algorithm, and I'm forgetting one more thing. Wait, hold on. I have to put on my hearing protection. Alright, we're good. Merry Christmas! Oh shit, excuse my French, I meant happy holidays. I swear to God, I need to get a wireless lapel mic, because this wire is driving me insane. Alright, so first things first. Kids, don't drink. Don't follow my example. I'm not a good role model. But YouTube staff that are currently under review of my channel, please consider that I am celebrating. So, they're gonna demonetize all my videos. Well, I honestly think you guys deserve some background on me. I think you guys deserve to know, you know, who I am in real life and not just behind the camera all the time. And I'm a goofy guy. I'm a memer. I'm a gamer. I'm the oldest out of two brothers, you know. So maybe I should set a better example. I'm honestly in shock right now. I just can't believe we made it to 1,000 subscribers. You know, reaching 1,000 subscribers, that's not just a number to me. That is not just a number. It is like a symbol of my progression, and the fact that 1,000 people would be interested enough to click a button to watch more of my stupid videos is crazy to me. You know, I'm a humble person. Like, I realize you're not just a number, you know, like, you're a person that likes to watch my content, and I appreciate that. I want to make good content. But sadly, as much as I would love to spend 100% of my time on YouTube and make good quality content, electronic related content, I obviously can't. Now there's this memory that keeps reappearing in my brain. I keep thinking about it. And that's when I went to a restaurant with my friend, and we just went out to get food and talk. And I was telling him about, you know, YouTube and creating content, and I'm just like, you know what, dude, even if I don't make any money, I know 100% that I would still do this. I would keep doing it because of, you know, various reasons, but the biggest reason is that I just love doing this. This is my passion, this is my hobby, this is who I am as a maker. And obviously working on YouTube while also, you know, working a job and paying bills and trying to be independent, well, it's tough. This is not my own place, by the way. And I'm sure that some people will be very curious about, like, my educational background, so I'll explain that a little bit. Basically, I started electronics when I was very young. And I guess that kind of shows. But what's interesting, to me at least, is that school didn't help me that much. At least not in the way of electronics. I'm a person with a very strong opinion of school. And not that you shouldn't go to school. No. Like, I was a rebel. I was stubborn. I didn't like going to school. And I don't mean to say that I did bad in school. It's just that I was very peculiar about what I wanted to learn about. Now, sometimes when I attended, you know, scientific related classes, I would actually get discouraged by the teacher because they just couldn't teach it, or teach it in a comprehensible way, or in a pace where, you know, you could understand. And for me, it was very frustrating. I'm not saying that I'm slow. What I'm saying is that the teachers just simply could have done a better job at explaining and making it fun to learn those subjects, right? But from my point of view, at least when I got to college, you know, I understand elementary school, I understand high school. It's supposed to make you a well-rounded person. Okay, that's fine. But when you get to college, my thinking was, well, you know, I can learn what I want now. Wrong. It was a different school, but the same old shit. So when I got to that point in my life, I was just like, you know, at this point, I'm just wasting my time. Like, I want to dive straight in. I want to get into, you know, electronics and start doing something, start doing projects. And, you know, I went to community, and this community college didn't offer everything I wanted, and I was starting to get into computer science, which I am sort of interested in, but it's not the very specific field that I want to learn, because I think the major problem is that I'm interested in f***ing everything. Like, yes, this channel is about electronics, but I'm planning videos in the future that deal with chemistry, and I love chemistry too. I have interests in biology, I have interests in rockets and planes, in engines, I have interests in music, writing poetry, drawing. I have this artistic side of me. I like making robots. I program in C++ and in Linux. I reverse engineer circuits, and I know how to work with both solid state circuitry and tubes. I'm very athletic, and I'm a big fan of renewable energies. I mean, but you know, there is one job that would allow me to do everything that I just mentioned, that can both teach me a lot and also challenge me every day, and also make me money potentially. I wonder what that is. I'm doing it right now. Now, I did briefly say that there are other reasons why I'm doing this, and that's true. I want to be completely honest with you. This channel is a digital resume. It's a resume to just archive all my projects and prove to potential employers that I do have a certain skill set and I can do these projects. I actually teach myself these things and apply my knowledge to do something. And honestly, I encourage everyone to do this, because whether or not you're a YouTuber, it doesn't matter. Archiving your projects and proving to people your skill set that you can do these projects is like very valuable. Just like any artist that wants to get recognized, they build a portfolio, right? And a bunch of my friends ask me, Matt, how do you learn all this stuff? Well, it's just problem solving. That's all there is to it. There's no like complicated math. There's no point at which when you're handed a piece of paper that says you're an electrical engineer that, ooh, everything makes sense. No, it takes time, but you have to be able to put a lot of effort and dedication into your passion and into your hobby in order to learn anything. I mean, that doesn't just apply to that, it applies to life, you know, just everything. Any kind of problems that you encounter, whether it be in electronics or in life, can easily be tackled if you break it down into manageable chunks, right? That should be obvious. But this also implies that you're asking the right questions to get those answers to help you solve a problem. So as you can tell, electronics is very logical. Look, I chose this path in my life, and I know it's not the best path. I know it's not perfect, but for now, I'm happy with it, and I'm happy that I can dive straight into what I love doing, and I can share with you guys. I can archive it to prove my skill set, and I can also, hopefully, make money off of it. Now, full disclosure, a company has reached out to me and I may be showcasing various products of theirs on this channel. Now, these are going to be products that I like, that I believe are good educational tools, and I'll try to do something interesting with them, because I don't want to be that clickbaity channel. Oh, hell no. But in the meantime, in the background, I'll be working on bigger projects. I'll be working on, you know, more interesting projects, but well, depending on what it is, it's obviously gonna take longer or shorter to come out as a video, and especially if it's functional or if it works as a proof of concept. So I hope you guys understand. And I want to add that my goal is to make at least a video per week. And I know I haven't made a video in a while, but that's you know, because life happens sometimes and you gotta go deal with stuff, right? And honestly, worst case scenario, I go back to a 9-to-5 job, I go back to school, but I will always work on this channel. I will work to put out videos sometime in the future, interesting videos that you can learn from. And I promise myself and you that sincerely. You know, when I was younger, I thought adults had it all figured out. Boy, was I wrong. I've doubted so much of every aspect in my life that it was hard for me to make any sort of decisions. And it came to the point where I lost my motivation for my passion, for my hobby. Don't let that happen to you. Constructive criticism is good, but once you take that criticism to heart, then it's destructive criticism. I know I have ideas that if I told somebody else, they would be like, why even bother doing that? Why not just buy a solution? Well, just because we all have eyes doesn't mean we all see the same. And if they had any perspective, they could be asking questions about your ideas and be interested in them, rather than wondering why the hell would you want to do something different. So I guess I was just different all my life. Ha! Anyway, there's probably things that I missed, so if you want to ask me questions, go right ahead in the comments section. If you want to ask me questions on Twitter, I'm also on Twitter, so you can do that there. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I honestly believe that this can go somewhere. I think that we can reach 100,000, even 1 million. God, that's such a big number, but you know, it's also the mentality. It's like, I've already reached 1,000 subscribers, and I already have the opportunity to start making money legitimately on my channel, and it's just been a crazy journey because I started YouTube 6 to almost 7 years ago with a gaming channel, and then I made the second channel. And compared to 5 years of work on the first channel with just gaming related stuff, me only earning up to like 250 subs and then gaming kind of dying off for me, to then choosing to focus on my passion, my hobby, starting a new channel dedicated to that, working 1.5 years to just create videos on it, and getting this far, surpassing my 5 years of previous work, it's just mind-blowing. So thank you, dziękuję, namaste, gracias, danke. I can't think of any other languages. Oh my god, but yeah, thank you. I still gotta clean this up. Oh my god, I've been talking for hours, holy shit.